Hey, what is going on YouTube? Aaron here. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little bit of a different style video for you guys today. We are going to be investigating the store, oh, the glorious store, where you can buy and spend as many doubloons and crates as you guys want. Now, a little disclaimer, and I want to make this kind of known first, because when you know things, then you can make an informed decision. Wargaming, as many other video game companies do, have some, we'll call them questionable tactics, including these free crates in the store and throughout the game. Now, what this free crate does, as we pick up our free crate here, is it kind of gets you into the habit of logging in every day, and it kind of activates that reward system in your brain. Now, Wargaming, as like we mentioned, is not the only company to do this, so I don't want to be... I hate when people are like, oh, Wargaming, they're trying to make money. Yes, guys, they are not a non-profit. But as soon as you guys understand that, then you can make an informed decision and not spend 47,000 doubloons on 3 ships and 5 commanders. But on the contrast to that, if you have your bills paid, by all means, go out and spend however much money you want on the giant, special perk commanders and whatever you want in the store. But in today's video, we're going to be going over what I deem are the best deals in the store, and it starts off right here with the Milwaukee, the Ocean Runner, for 99 cents. You get 7 days of premium, 1.5 million silver, and the Milwaukee here, which is kind of a fun meme ship. I'm going to go ahead and actually hide out this screen so you guys don't see my credit card information, but we're going to go ahead and buy this because it's something that I don't have. Also, ships like this sometimes don't return, so if you are a collector, if you are someone who enjoys getting these types of ships, also it's $1. It's $1 US. I don't know the conversion rate, probably 500 Canadian, but regardless, that is something that we now have, as well as way too much premium time and way too much silver. But I know a lot of you guys have not been playing as long as me, so you will definitely need that silver. Another deal that I think is in the store, and you might actually be able to buy this multiple times, which sometimes results in extra silver. So that is just a little hack for you guys. We actually might do it just to double check. But another deal that is in the doubloon tab is the Texas. One of the most iconic kind of American naval ships. She is a great ship at her tier. Plus, she gives you a lot of these goodies. But beyond these 2 ships, I would always recommend, if you are buying doubloons, always going for the larger lump sum, which is, of course, another tactic that Wargaming likes to use. I wouldn't recommend this chest. You do get a bunch of silver, but anyway, those are the 2 things that I think are the best deals in the store. On top of that, there are some little tricks. Let's go over here to containers. Now, this is not necessarily as important as it once was, but in the containers tab, there is a commander pack of containers, which is available for 10 million silver. And someone like me, and if you've been playing for a long time, you want to get up those commanders so you can rank them up higher. Sometimes you will get repeat commanders, and that is why it is good. This is another little trick that we'll talk about and probably put it in a different video. But once you get one of the base commanders, for me it was Norman Scott, up to 16 level 4, if you repeat that commander, it becomes a universal commendation, and those are probably the most valuable currency in this game besides insignias. Now, of course, the forge here, I wouldn't recommend the camos, but the insignias, these are the second most... These and universal commendations are the most rare currencies in terms of commanders in the game, and I would, anytime there is a deal on those, I would recommend getting them. Also, something, if you're, you play a lot like me, the rare booster galore is available for 4.5 million silver, and the camo pack, I actually remember I didn't, when I first started playing, I didn't have a bunch of camos, so I would get these quite often. Now I have more camo than I will ever know what to do with in this game. Beyond that, there's always the special tab, but I wouldn't recommend... There's always just way too much flashy stuff. I like how the store is one of the most colorful and bright things in here, but the feature tab is okay sometimes. They're just trying to put things, gently in front of you. Like, oh, look at this, right? Look at this. And I'm going to do a little good job of editing to make sure that you guys can see what I'm talking about there. But on top of that, there are sometimes decent deals in here. I would never recommend going out of your way to get these deals. And of course, like we talked about, the special tab. I'm going to be doing a few different videos on the Bureau ships and ships, premium ships that I think you guys should get. I would never actually buy premium time outright. But that, and of course the commanders here, if you have your Commander XP. Something very important. Pay attention. If you are not paying, stop what you're doing. If you go to this Commanders tab and you buy a commander, we're going to go ahead and buy Norman Scott just to show you guys what we were talking about. Because you see he is already 16 level 4. Once you unlock him, you get a universal commendation as it pops up on the screen here. So instead of being able to just use that legendary rank up token commendation for Norman Scott, we can use it for any commander. So especially for event commanders and AL commanders, Azure Lane, and the other ones that don't have commanders in the store, these are very important. But that being said, we lost 900,000 commander XP. When you are switching inspirations and you boost them and you use Commander XP, once you run out of Commander XP, you dip into your Global XP. And Global XP is the most valuable, besides insignias and stuff, some of the most valuable currency in the game, considering you can buy some awesome ships with Global. And again, I will probably be doing some videos on the ships that you can buy. But, guys, that is my breakdown of the store. Like we said, there are some potentially questionable tactics used by Wargaming and many other video game companies and gambling companies. I can't tell you how many ads I've seen for sportsbook.net and DraftKings just, oh, $500 free on your first sign up. And yeah, so it is all out there. It's only emotionally immature people who get so invested in this game that they get truly upset about it. Just realize that they're using those tactics. Spend what you want to get. I just told you guys some decent deals. No, I'm not getting any kickbacks for this. I wish I did. Use code AARON for 0% off. But what I'm trying to do here is allow the people who do enjoy this game still to have a more informed decision on what I believe, my personal opinion, of the best deals in the store are. I know I'm still going to get some hate for this video, but regardless, I love you boys. By the time this video drops, I will definitely be in Key West or even back at this point. I've made a bunch of videos tonight, but I love you guys. AARON out. Peace!